Never seen the like.
This one has been possessed by a shade. She exists as neither fully human nor other.
I guess half human is better than no human at all. But if that part goes, I'll cut her down like all the rest.
You're such a big, strong man, NieR. Oh, and now I have a sealed verse. Dark hand magic. We've experienced this. I believe all the verses were in the intro. This is one of my favorite songs of the game. Look, you're half human. I'm being followed by a talking book. Let's call it even. I love this song so much that I attempted to learn the fake lyrics that have no meaning whatsoever. Just so I could sing the song, and play it live.
I could deal with one, but both.
Anyway, we are done with the Aerie for now. What do we do? Obviously we go check on Yona, NieR. Come on.
I'm worried about Yona. Let's go see how she's doing.
Honestly, I'm not sure what you're doing in the first place, leaving...
None of you will leave this place alive!
Calm down. You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
So anyway, NieR leaves his child unattended all day, just to go out and slay monsters. I feel like this is the first game to really acknowledge that sort of thing. Actually, probably not the first game in general, but the first game I experienced, let's just to be perfectly accurate, that acknowledges the inherent irresponsibility of heading out for adventure.
There must be a sealed verse inside that enormous shade. I am sure of it.
Yeah, we could barely hold it off. And we had that girl helping us. We need to get stronger.
That's right. Let's get more powerful and flex our power across the entire world, if possible. Into the village. I really hope it has a happy ending. A great big tree, eh? Kind of reminds me of the tree that was inside that shrine. Oh, wait. Is this a Shiba Inu? Seems like it, except it's black. Oh. Whatever.
Hey! Hey! Hello, dearie.
I'm glad you feel that way, villager. Well, let's talk to our kid. I like that the animation to pick that up is so slow. Spirit drop. Wait, hang on. Actually pick it up. Defense drop. That's good. 500 gold. There's so much money just laying around this house. Hey, Yona. Are you awake after that thing you did? We need to get medicine. For Yona. Okay. I'm honestly not sure whether or not that choice earlier between Yona and Popola, whether or not that actually had any meaning to speak of. Regardless, we're here now.
Hey,
Pain medicine, Popola? Yeah. A shaman fish, eh? Okay. There's a third village in this game known as Seafront.
Oh,
2 medicinal herbs. I actually have 2 herbs right here.
oh.
Okay. Popola's getting old. Now then, let's continue through this world. Today is Dad's birthday, but he's not here, so I just had a party by myself. It is the saddest thing I have ever heard. Nope, actually save. Alright then. Oh yeah, there's one thing I wanted to... Well, actually, no, I can wait. That can wait until there are more people in the chat. In the meantime...
The Black Scrawl's here too?
Yes. Let's marvel at the disease that my child has, audibly, while I'm strolling through town. Nobody has any respect. I have no map. I'll see if I can find one in the village. Alright, item shop. You better have replenished your supplies.
Hey!
You have not. For shame. Well then. I suppose let's continue blindly
The Black Scrawl's
through
here
this
too?
area that I've traversed dozens upon dozens of times in previous playthroughs. Fine. Well then. Okay, exiting through the southern gate. There are at least some pretty sizable plains here. There are deer or female moose. I'm not sure. Regardless, there's a beach that I can't actually get to. Silver ore, thank you. Let's see if I can... Oh, I can jump off. But it just takes me right back here. Okay.
villager is under attack.
Wow, I really need to... I need to keep better track of my life. Oh, terrible. Honestly, it's partly due to the fact that I'm just critical pathing my way through this. It's okay. I'll just roll my way through.
Go away!
Quickly!
That villager is under attack.
Die! Die, you!
A used coloring book, okay. Thankfully I can just knock these guys out of the park. Why are these...
Would you truly leave him to die?
I'm not leaving him to die. The enemies are just moving.
Would you truly leave him to die?
No, the guy's moving. Oh, twice. Self-defense. Seems to be fine. Okay. The one-handed sword Moonrise. I'm gonna find out what this creature is by harvesting its meat. Venison. Okay, it is a deer. Yeah, I'll say. Things are getting pretty bad. Anyway, massive mansion up there. We will not be heading in. Actually, let's see what happens if we head in right now. If we roll right up to the gate. Whoa, whoa! Spider? Okay. Oh, the spider's just grooving around here. That's fine. And I can open the door, and it takes me over here to this ominous place where there's a shader going on, just hanging around, all around the legal property that defines this mansion. And there's spiders here. You know, I don't like this. I'm gonna leave them alone and just hope that, I guess, it all works out for the best. So let's head over to Seaside, Seafront, Beachville, Beach City. And now that we're here, oh, the city has such a weird look. Because this is clearly a
Stairs are rough going on these old bones. But what if he returns today? Can't let the lighthouse stay dark.
Okay. seems like the best thing to do is to start asking, God, whoa, this balloon. It smells like the sea.
The sea is calm right now. That's the best time to dip your line.
Okay. This person sells fruits.
You don't see land.
Alright. Interesting.
Hello.
Person sells medicine. Aha! Here we go. Seafront map. Southern Plains map. Seems pretty good. Fertilizer for the farming mechanic.
The seals are the guardian spirits of our town, and we need to treat them well.
It's a pretty good way to handle seals.
Well, how's the fishing going?
A talking book? Well, I never.
Hey.
Fish is great for your health. Don't want to overdo it, though.
Oh, these are a cheerful people. Fishmonger.
Hello.
Precious materials like shells, gastropods, and bivalves. And a moldavite. Seals. Yeah, seals are just hanging around. It's good to know that this far into the future, they're still just doing their thing. Empty bottle. Couple of NPCs here. Oh, shaman fish. I can catch shaman fish on the beach. So we better find a good fishing spot. Now, for this, I have a story for you. So what you can do here, in order to catch the shaman fish, is to head to this area right here. And you can hit fish, you use the lure. There are other, like, baits. You can bait your hook if you really want to. And... yep, there it is. Not even a nibble. I have to catch, we have to hit A, I believe, as soon as... there it is. Oh, the fish got away. You need to move in the opposite direction from the way the fish is going. Okay, let's try it again. These mechanics are not communicated to you exactly well. Oh. So let's try this once more. And I'm just going to keep on going until I get the shaman fish. Because I need to help Yona. I apparently missed a cue there. That's fine. I can keep going. So instinctively, I pull back on the analog stick, and that doesn't really work particularly well. As a matter of fact, as soon as I do that, it causes... oh, there it is. It causes the fishing minigame to just end. What I'm trying to say is this is necessary for the story to continue forward. Oh, there we go. Right. There we go. Come on. Now let's see. Whoops. I keep on mashing with my clumsy thumb the start and the guide button. Okay, memo, tutorials. Let's see if there's a fishing tutorial here. Here it is. When the fish button is displayed on screen, press B to choose your bait and begin fishing. When the rod bends, press A to reel in the fish, and press the left stick in the direction opposite the way the fish is going to reduce your hit points, or reduce its hit points. When the fish's hit points reach 0, you will automatically land it. Okay. I'm clear on instructions now. Yep. This is telegraphed to you so poorly. Like, this is one of my favorite games of all time. I am still completely comfortable saying that the fishing is not tutorialized to you the right way. So let's try this again. And again, and again. Continue on. I think the problem was I was holding A that time. I did not instantly release A. Alright, let's try it here. And it offers so little help to you, also. And this, by the way, is... I'm speaking from the perspective of somebody who has completed all of the fishing quests in this game. Like, I hit A and I did nothing. Let me see if I can pull back on the analog stick again and see if that helps. It's something you kind of have to intuit, and then eventually... There it is. Okay. Alright, I'm holding back on the analog stick. There it is. And I figured it out. I got a tin can. But it's okay. Wait, does that show up as an item? All items? Empty can. Made from rare and valuable metal alloys. Interesting. Okay, let's try fishing once more. So one of the more contentious reviews of this game was from Justin McElroy of the McElroy Trio of brothers. And he quite famously gave this game a 0 out of 5. And it's entirely because of this segment of the game. Like, this segment of the game soured him so badly on the entire rest of what it had to offer that he decided, you know what, I'm done with this. Alright, I picked up some seaweed. Oh, and aquatic plants. Well, that's great. Try this some more. Oh, I missed my shot. Try this again. Try fishing again. Nope. I missed it. There's a poor aspect of this, or another poor aspect is, like, once you become, or there's no force feedback or anything like that, it's just visual, the cue that you have here. This fish is way too powerful for the rod that I'm using. You have to be absolutely perfect, and, like, even then, I don't know if it's possible. So anyway, upon receiving this quest, Justin, he continued to fish and fish and fish here, because it said, like, hey, find a good fishing spot. And as you can see, like, what I'm trying to do for you here as an example is to find a fish, to just land a fish, just any fish. It doesn't have to be a shaman fish. It just has to be a fish, so I can point out to you that there are actually no shaman fish in these waters. So, spoiler, there are no shaman fish in these waters. The game actually, it's pointing you to the right water, but it's pretty easy to get sidetracked and to assume that you're fishing in the right place, because I believe one of the, well, actually I could be wrong, but I remember one of the cutscenes about fishing just sort of zooming out over this beach saying, guess we better find a nice place to fish. But no, what you're actually supposed to go through a tunnel and get on the opposite side of this place. And so as a result, Justin McElroy gave this game a 0 out of 5. And to be honest, I don't blame him. I don't blame him that much, rather. It seems, wait a second, is that? Looks like an item all the way over there. No, it's just a bunch of dolphins, or seals, or whatever. They're jumping off, just having fun, having a whale of a time. Okay, so let's fish in the shaman fish waters, and get this fish that I've been trying so hard to get. And just... okay, well, I got an aquatic plant here, so that is not the best thing. Like, one of the... in my opinion, one of the first things it needed to do, to establish the fishing mechanic is make it so your first time landing anything has to be a shaman fish. Like this. Okay, we got a single fish. We could get more fish if we really, really wanted to. Oh. Lighthouse lady. Hello, lighthouse lady. What's going on? I can't speak to her.
Hold it! Huh? I said hold it! Over here! How can you just ignore an old woman in need? Oh, I weep for this generation.
I attempted to speak to you, but the icon was not showing up over your head. Listen, it's a user interface thing.
The children of this age are nothing but selfish, heartless cads.
You should write an op-ed about it.
Wait, are you talking about me?
Oh, ignore her. We have a quest to complete. People like that are best left to their own devices.
Oh, the pain!
What's wrong?
My illness has returned. It must have been the shock of seeing this rude floating book.
Rude? Book? No, see here, madam, I'll have you know.
You did this. Oh, what a terrible thing you are.
Why, you insolent crone. How dare you address me like some common paperback?
Easy, Vice.
You there, boy. Would you truly abandon a pitiful old woman to this cruel world?
Are you asking me? Oh, do please ask me.
I've decided to accept your request because I worry about what might happen if I say no.
Oh, good heavens. I can't believe how much cajoling that took.
Welcome.
I am at a loss as to what aid we could possibly give a woman who is so clearly able to talk her way into anything.
I need you to go to the post office and tell them to deliver my mail.
I can't fathom why they haven't been here yet.
Oh, the pain!
Enough. We'll go to the post office. Just stop saying things.
That's right. Well then.
Huh? The lighthouse lady. She's a mean old badlass, that one.
Wow. Okay. Well, it's good to know that this town has some infrastructure.
Father, you forgot your lunch.
Oh, and there's so many people around. This village is full of life. There's an old lady at the coast who wants her mail badly. Alright, from Popola's village. And a letter for Popola. What's here? It's a top-down section. Oh, you can pull blocks. Okay, that's good to know. In that case, let's see if I can do this. Pull this twice. I just wanted to create a nice little place. Nice little way through. Weird that this post office has stone blocks in the back. Anyway, that did absolutely nothing. Everyone disliked that. So that said, let's go deliver the lighthouse lady's mail. You're from Popola's village. What? How can you tell? Most people walk to places. Most people just, you know, just move themselves normally. To the lighthouse. And let's indulge this game's absurd waste of time. Hello.
Huh.
This does seem pretty nice. One of the reasons I don't do side quests, or I'm not doing side quests in this stream specifically, is because many of them are like this. Like, this is a main quest, or a portion of the game's main quest. Oh man. This seems like a bad idea, just having somebody live in this, or somebody getting on in years, living in a place that has nothing but stairs. I don't know. Hey, there's a recovery potion up on your roof. Wow. 1,000 gold for a single letter. Well, thankfully, that ordeal is over with. Many of the side quests are basically just fetch quests, just moving items back and forth, or farming for items, and a lot of them, like, I am still going to do as many as I can, but again, I will be announcing when those streams will be, just for the sake of making sure that people know what they're getting into. Basically just cruise through this place. Run at full speed. Oh, there's this creature here. Well, it's this close to the village gates. Might as well. Okay, it is too powerful. I only took out that much health with 2 Dark Lances. Seems like I'm in a bit over my head, so I'm just gonna hope that it doesn't infiltrate the village, I suppose. And let's bring Yona this treasured fish liver. Okay, Yona. Ah, more items. Let's pick them up as slowly as possible. Amazing that there's just money lying around. Everything hurts. Oh. The next morning. Oh, the pain's totally gone. That's really fantastic.
your back.
Okay. Yona wants to try making stew. Do we have any venison or wheat? A deer wheat stew. Okay. Get ready, stomach. This is gonna be rough. Alright. Venison and wheat, eh? Well, I picked up some venison earlier, I think.
Food for a home-cooked meal, hmm?
You got something to say?
Oh, no. No, I have nothing at all.
Look, I know Yona's not a 4-star chef or anything, but she puts her heart into it, and I love her for it. Only a real jerk wouldn't appreciate the effort. What kind of father do you think I am?
Did you hear me imply anything of the sort?
I guess not.
Just, well, good luck.
Yeah.
One of the reasons I'm going through side quests, or one of the reasons I'd like to go through side quests, rather, is because because many of them come with supplementary dialogue like that, and again, the interplay between NieR and Vice is one of the main benefits of this game. One of the main reasons people love this game. All right, Popola, what do you have for me? We just casually roll up to your desk. The mayor of Seafront says that a horde of shades have appeared in the area. There's a shop at the entrance to the junk heap. Yes, taverns in this game, I believe there are only 2, but they are side quest central for the areas that those taverns are found in. World Purification Commission Report, 2032. First attachment is functioning properly. Oh. That was lore. Oh. Oh well. Well, they said to go over to the tavern, even though I believe I have... Yes, I have 3000 G. So I should be fine, as far as money is concerned.
Hey!
Gonna quickly get some medicinal herbs, because I'm running low. And some earthworms. 99 of them. No. Oh, Devil is here.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. 3 medicinal herbs, 3 berries, and 3 royal ferns.
Hello. Hey.
Hey.
Let a girl buy you a drink? When you live in a place where the sun never sets, what difference does it make? Yeah.
Is there really nothing that can cure the Black Scrawl?
No medicine in the works of man can hope to stand against it.
There has to be something.
Perhaps a drug exists to temporarily ease the pain, but none can truly eradicate the disease.
Damn it.
But if the legend is true, then I hold the key to saving your girl.
You're right. I have to hold on to that.
Ha! That's the spirit.
Honestly, it seems like a hopeless situation all around. And so I appreciate the, like, I'm amazed at that piece of dialogue. Just that throwaway line that says, "Oh yeah, the sun never sets here." I suppose that makes sense, but still. Alright, okay. Up next.
What do you know about this junk heap?
It's filled with garbage and scrap from the old world. There's all kinds of machines in there that no one remembers how to use. To get there, we have to cross the Iron Bridge to the northeast. In the old times, these huge metal crates used to cross that bridge all the time.
Humans certainly were wise back then.
If they were so smart, why are they all dead?
Interesting question. Okay, so we're visiting the junk heap next. Coming up. And there were clearly way too many shades down there. Whatever. We gotta level up anyways, so let's very gradually make our way down. Whoa! Okay, how about this approach? It's important to press A whenever you get hit, because if you do so during the knockback, then NieR is capable of catching himself on his feet. It's a really simple mechanic. It's in a bunch of games, but I appreciate its presence here. I'm just going to lay waste to all these things. Also pick up this lizard tail for good luck. Sidestep attacks. Sidestepping, okay. Alright. Getting a bunch of words. That'll be interesting. I appreciate that some of the items that the shades drop are quite literally vendor trash. In that, like, they're basically garbage. But they're valuable to these people, and they sell for a relatively large amount. I believe this is the shore that you end up in if you jump into the water. Alright then. The way up is here. The game's a side-scroller now, which is fine. I can deal with this. Oh. Let's use one of these herbs. Why did I buy so many herbs? Oh well. They're just dropping them all over the place. Wow. Alright, and we are on one of the train platforms. No more tracks. Actually, they've been... somebody put wood slats on top. And the rest of the tracks, I believe, they sink into the sand or the dirt here. And they cannot be found. Well, unless, of course, you go in further where the sand is worn away. Well, whatever. Instrumentation on the music is different. And you're in this mysterious part of the world. I believe we're still in the part of the game where the world is introducing it to or introducing us to it. This is not a globe-trotting journey or anything like that. I got a mouse tail. Okay. Just snap it off. Unsettling. What's especially weird is all these steam pipes, stovepipes, whatever. Somebody just decided to use them here. Alright, going inside.
Jacob, I'm hungry. I know, hold on. Maybe we have some old bread here.
Hey,
Oh, welcome. Please, come in.
The junk heap. Mom is out getting supplies. Three titanium alloys. Okay. And they just give us the map. That's very nice of them. These characters, at least one of them is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. Whenever he shows up in a video game, or any other work of media, honestly, my housemates and I refer to him as our man Yuri. Here's the word, okay. There's a door that leads to an elevator with no buttons whatsoever. Well, that's great. Okay. Another mouse tail. Oh, alright. I guess I'm getting quite a collection. Now.
My, it's bright in here.
I guess the power source is still operational. Not that we'd have any idea how to use it.
Ruins from ancient times patrolled for eons by unstoppable machines.
And now we bust them up and take the parts.
Yeah, ancient robots. What's especially weird is these robots essentially look like children's toys. And so it constitutes a weird path that's taken from, or a weird design methodology that goes from here to NieR Automata. Shut off. This is another of my favorite songs of the game, by the way. It has parts that fade in and out depending on where you are in the map. Which, yes. There's something really off-putting about this design. Mainly in the sense that with a lot of these dungeons in this game, especially, you end up, or they end up having rooms and hallways that have no purpose. And I feel like that's deliberate here. Anyway, if you're really into upgrading weapons, then you'll be farming metal boards and other things like that from these robots for a very, very long time. For hours upon hours upon hours. If I decide to do that, that part probably will not be on stream. Can I just go in here? Shut off. Okay. I think the last time I did this, I used to sing the song to myself. I'm not gonna expose any of that here. Wall kicks, eh? I hear those stand a chance of being functional. Open this. Actually taking note of my health. You're welcome.
Live a rough life. What a hell.
Yes, well, I suppose it's hardly suitable work. To his brother, I'm sure of it.
Okay. Fork in the road. Yeah, Dark Blast was one of these folks. I would say adequately. Very gradually ridding this world of these evil robots. Oh hey, fully loaded in the chat. Fantastic. Let's see. This is the final dungeon of the day I decided to go into, essentially. Actually, come to think of it, I suppose I didn't set a specific... Well, actually, I don't know. We'll see. I'll play it by ear, see how it goes. In the event. This is NieR. It's a character action game that shifts between genres a fair amount of times during its over the course of regular gameplay.